without taking the damage and proceed unhindered. But it's worth noting that if that bar ever runs empty, Gunvolt will enter a state called overheat, where he's not able to use any of his electrical abilities, and he has to wait for it to cool down all the way before he's able to use any of his abilities again. So you have to be quite careful about conserving and managing the meter as you use it. The second boss, Elise, she has a sort of a Gemini Man mechanic, where she has 2 bosses with 2 life meters, and she has one of the biggest time-wasting potentials in the game. If you do not kill both of them simultaneously, then the surviving one will revive the other with a portion of their HP, causing the fight to drag out further. In order to prevent that from happening, you have to kill them simultaneously, like you just saw. Now he's mashing darts.
The perfect one. Thank you. Maybe I lost the 2. Yeah. Oh, really good.
Okay. You see, he's just mashing out the darts to break through his gunshots.
Wait, what?
And just this is a really good pattern.
The perfect.
That was perfect.
Okay.
That was exactly. We could not have asked for better. Just to be awkward. But otherwise, it's the same fight.
It's kinda the same fight.
Oh yeah, so it's worth noting that when he throws those giant fists at you, those send you flying across the stage. So if you do get hit by them, he can just punch you straight into the fists. Because he's just a swell guy like that. All right, same deal as well. Just walk slowly over to get on the right side of the laser beams, and that's the fight.
For a move called Lazy Laser, that didn't seem very lazy. That felt very, very strong.
Well, you see, this guy is literally just waving his hand and making wormholes appear, while he is just lazy boy loafing on this giant gamer chair that he's flying around in.
So in this analogy, is it Professor X that we're fighting?
No. I'm not quite sure who this guy is, but Hatsune Miku here would be Cerebro. I bet you never thought you'd ever hear that analogy. And Gumball here, by the way, is Wolverine. And Copen, I believe, is William Stryker. But yeah, so you have to get up close and use your flash fields to disable her, so that you're long enough to tag him and electrify him. And that was just going. That was really quick.
Like I said, don't take your eyes off the screen. It's a very quick fight. Bad move. Ooh, I've never seen him behave this way.
I'm looking at my future self.
And that was him.
Nice.
That was about 20 seconds, 30 seconons.
So when you said that you'd never seen him behave that way before, would that be I've never seen that before?
Yeah. Yep. It's not GDQ without that's never happened before. Well, thinking about different ways to what's the best way to do baseball. So I've been doing sort of like a horseshoe, like in the air with my Joy-Con. To mixed results. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. How? I am. This is.
One could say you're getting a home run.
Oh. Oh, sorry, just concentrating. Okay, I'll take that. So I'm gonna knock this homer right out of the park.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you. And, yep, last fire guy. Easy. Okay, we'll come across... thank you. Come across Travis Touchdown's worst enemy, water. Does this little funny wobble all the way to the end.
That animation.
Yep, it's great. I was saying on my stream the other day, someone should cosplay as Travis, but this Travis specifically. like him, like sopping wet, just doing a funny little dance. Trying to find the exit they call the sprinkler system. And he's, I don't know, he's not a very nice guy. He pretends to be nice, and then he's not so nice. He tries to get a cheap shot on us. Alright, I need to focus here for a second, so I start off with a quick charge. And in general, most bosses rely on parrying, but not all of them, and Destroy Man is a boss that doesn't really give you a lot of attacks to parry. Oh, first try. Yep, you can knock that out of the air. Oh, but that's a parry. Good fight.
Nice job.
Thank you very much.
How are you feeling?
Get another phone call with Sylvia, the one arranging these ranking fights. And now we have a Let's Shake. Now, I've done a run of every category of this game, so I know this game pretty well, and let me just say that Let's Shake is the most consistent boss in the game. Regardless of difficulty, he is exactly the same, which makes him pretty great. He is possibly the best boss, if not the best boss in the game, for that very reason, in a run. So, once again, I'll give the obligatory don't blink. Gonna run up, past the save point. Get into the abyss here. Alright, we enter the boss fight, and done. Yep, cutscene boss.
Wow.
Yep. So I'm not a baseball person. Asuda is a baseball person, but I'm not. But I assume this does not happen in baseball. If it did, I'd be more interested.
It's been a while since I've been to a game, but I don't remember motorcycles being on a field.
Yeah, nothing against it. I'm just not a sports person, but. So, truth be told, I don't really understand this section too much. So there are 3 waves in the outfield and a bunch of waves in the infield, and I genuinely don't know how many enemies there are in the infield. I literally I run over enemies until they stop. So, I don't know, this is like one of the biggest time wasters in the run. It's not just the enemies there's so many of them, it's just sometimes they don't die. For a few enemies, you can run over them like 3 times, and they just don't die. I'm not sure if it's like a velocity thing, if you're not just fast enough when you're killing some of them, but there's a strat I learned from another No More Heroes runner, Damo. Shout out to Damo, and he gave the tip that what you want to do is like take care of a wave in the outfield, and then go back to the infield, and hey, this enemy won't die. Go back to the infield, that gives a chance for the other enemies in the infield to spawn in. And yep, what did I say? Sometimes enemies just don't die. I've ran over him, what, 4 times? I genuinely don't know what's happening here. But, okay, and I'm gonna waste time here, but I want to point something out. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. The Chiller 7. I'm part of Sylvia, but a good man finishes what he started, so we are going to fight the rank 1 boss. And you know what? Let's play with Gene one more time, because we are actually not going to see Gene again.
Oh, no.
So one more time.
Oh. Yeah.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
There we go.